Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pacharya Vishesha Sanjavari Paschatya Deshatayane Namaham Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Sisiman Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Namane. First of all, I offer my most humble obeisances at the lotus feet of my Diksha Guru, Sri A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. And then again, I offer my most humble obeisances at the lotus feet of my Shiksha and Sannyas Guru, Sri Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the Tridandi Sannyasika and unto all the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis present here today and around the world who are looking in. I have written one poem that I wanted to read.
More louder. Louder.
I have written one poem which I wanted to read to Srila Gurudeva. This is in honor of his Vyasa-puja. Glories to Gurudeva, our Sri Guru, manifest in February when the moon was new, heralding the arrival of a messenger from above, bringing Sri Radha's divine service and love. O beloved servant of Acharya Keshari, O devoted follower of Bhakti Vedanta Swami, you are the servant and protector of the Gaudiya Siddhanta and the foremost Prashishya of Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta. One of Rupa Manjari's dearest, distributing for free the way to Raganuga from Vaidhi Bhakti, by being Rupanuga, following Rupa Goswami, and hearing Hari Katha from a pure devotee. The injection of Leela Katha through the ear to the heart, from the lips of a sadhu, is how Prema Bhakti starts, by gradually dispelling the three material modes and revealing Sri Radha's sweet loving abode. The price of entry to serve Sri Radhe is by wearing the necklace of Trinadapi, by sincerely repeating to all that you see, there is no fault in anyone, only bad qualities in me. This is the mantra one must constantly repeat to obtain the service of Sri Radha's lotus feet, while being under guidance with the sadhu's mercy, who is a favored maidservant of Sri Rupa Manjari. O Gurudev, dear Gurudev, forget not this lost soul, who for countless births has refused to let go of Maya's innumerable illusory attractions to serve Sri Radha instead to her full satisfaction. I am not qualified for your divine mercy, and yet it is your divine mercy I desire to get. Jagai, Madai, and Valmiki all received their Guru's mercy, and their perfection they achieved. I am more fallen than all mentioned before, for I willingly sinned while knowing the score. Weeping at your feet, I humbly implore thee. In your eternal service, please kindly engage me. So on your Vyasa-puja day, I most humbly pray, with a straw between my teeth, while before you I lay, that in this and my future births, I will never go astray, but under yours and Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet, I will always stay. I remain, as always, your most worthless servant, Bhagavat Das Swami. So, the conception of worshiping Sri Guru is given in understanding who is Sri Guru, is given in the 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam by Pipala, who is one of the 9 Navyogendras, the Navyogendras. And he gives one verse there to Maharaj Neni. Tasmat Guru Prapadyeta Jignashu Shreya Uttamam Sabde Thare Chanishnatam Brahmanya Upasamshaya. So there he explained that first, Tasmat, therefore, because previously 2 other Navyogendras, his brothers, they gave so much information about what is the suffering of samsara, of karma, of birth and rebirth, of difficulties in this material world. So he's saying, Tasma, therefore, now understanding this, what you have to go through, what you are suffering in this material world, understanding this, Tasmat Guru Papadyante, therefore you should accept the shelter of the lotus feet of a bona fide Guru. And Jignashu Shreya Uttamam. You should Jignashu, inquire about your Uttam. What is your ultimate good? What is the ultimate good in your life? What is the ultimate path and perfection for your life? This you should inquire. The qualities of such Sri Guru are as follows. Shabde Pare Chanishnatam. That Shabde, he understands Shabda Brahma, all of the Vedic literatures. He knows all the Vedic literatures that have been given, that have been written by Srila Vyasadeva. He understands their explanations. He can give commentary and siddhanta about them, and he can explain them completely. Shabde Pare, and he has realized them. It is not just that he is a scholar, not that he is like a university scholar who has some Sanskrit degree and he can explain the meanings of the Sanskrit words by scholarship, but that he is Pare. He is realized of Param Brahma, of the Supreme Brahman, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. And Brahmanya Upasamshaya. He is situated on the transcendental platform with this transcendental knowledge and is therefore not affected by the influence of the modes of material nature. He is not contaminated, and he is never influenced to fall down from that position. He is always situated on the transcendental platform, engaged in the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. So this instruction is given there. Why must one go to such a personality? Srila Narottam Das Thakur writes, Sri Guru Charana Padma, Kevala Bhakati Sadma, that at the lotus feet of the Sri Guru, the lotus feet of the Sri Guru are full of Shri. Shri means praying, praying for Radha and Krishna. So, Sri Guru Charana Padma, these lotus feet are like Padma, like lotus flower. Why is that? Srila Gurudeva Maharaj explains that in the lakes there are these lotus flowers, Padmas, and they are giving some pollen. The bees are collecting and they are making some honey. If you have any eye disease in Ayurveda, Padma Madhu will be placed upon your eyes and your vision will be restored. So, the Sri Guru's feet are called Padma, lotus flower, because the nectar of praying, which is emanating from those lotus feet, can be smeared upon the eyes and one can get transcendental visions. Divya Drishti. One will understand the transcendental knowledge of the Vedic literature. Prema Bhakti Jaha Hoite, Avidya Vinasha Joite. All avidya will be destroyed. Vede Gai Jahara Charito. All of the Vedas are declaring this and broadcasting this wonderful knowledge about Sri Guru. That Chakshushtam, that your vision, your eyes will be completely cleansed of all material contamination and one will be able to get praying. Prema Bhakti Jahawaite, because the transcendental body of the pure devotee is emanating this praying. It is explained that the pure devotee, Srila Prabhupada explains in one purport, that although the spiritual master, the pure devotee, the Mahabhagavat, is living within inside this body, he is not connected to the material body. Just like a coconut which has dried up off of the tree. When the coconut dries up, inside, that nut is still inside, but it dries up and it rolls around. You can hear it, you can shake it. It's in there, but yet it is not connected. So he said, similarly, the spiritual master is living within this body. The pure devotee, the Mahabharata, is living within this body, but yet he's not connected to this material world. He's completely transcendent to the material world. But by his mere presence, the body becomes Chinmaya Sarira, transcendental body, transcendentally purified, transcendentalized, spiritualized. Therefore, we should understand that the body of the spiritual master is not like the body of any ordinary person. He does not take birth, he manifests. And he does not die, he disappears, he becomes unmanifest. His pastimes are eternal. He is manifest and he is unmanifest. And when he comes for only one purpose, to give this prema, this Shri, in order to save the fallen conditioned souls from the material contamination of this material world and to engage them in the eternal service of Sri Radha and Krishna. Without the mercy of the spiritual master, one can never get. Yasya prasada bhagavat prasada yasya prasada nakati vidhoti. You can never get Radha and Krishna without the mercy of the spiritual master. One who satisfies the spiritual master, the external manifestation of Godhead. One who satisfies his lotus feet, who gives all love and affection and devotion to his Guru Maharaj. That person, he will get everything, and he will attain the lotus feet of Sri Radha and Krishna and get their mercy. Thank you very much.
Maharaj